So, welcome. I want this video to be just a kind of no frills morning routine, perhaps something that you can sort of build into. Some of you might do it like once a week, a few times a week, perhaps even every morning. Something that will help you kind of get rid of any kind of tightness or discomfort if you've just got up, and perhaps set you up for the day ahead. So for me, I know when I've just woken up, one, I can't lie back down again because I just want to go to sleep. Two, I'm not quite ready to start moving fast yet. I almost need to kind of ease my way into it. So with that in mind, just come to stand, drop your arms down by your side. Reach your right fingertips. I'm going to mirror you, your right fingertips down towards the floor. So see how that's drawn my right shoulder down. And then simply drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. So you're looking for a feeling of stretch down that side of your neck. If it feels too much, don't tilt your head so far. Dog's coming to join in. If it doesn't feel enough, you can maybe reach a bit more with that hand and tilt a bit more with your head. And then notice also that you can feel yourself breathing. And try and make breath feel slow and steady. And then keep tilting your head to the side, but just really, really slowly start to turn your face to also look down towards the floor. So it's like you're looking down in front of your left shoulder, and feel how that maybe like shifts the stretch around in your neck. Keep tilting your head to the side, but turn your face to look towards me again, and maybe even a little tiny bit up towards the ceiling. And then very, very gently bring your head back up. Give shoulders a wiggle. Maybe one shoulder feels a bit different to the other. Maybe neck feels different side to side. Maybe it feels the same. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Stretch your left fingertips down. Tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder. Just pause here and breathe for a moment. Just a little bit of entertainment going on for you while I'm trying to get you to just focus on your body. And then keep your ear near your shoulder, but start to turn your face to look down towards the floor. Keep your ear near your shoulder, but turn your face to look towards me, and perhaps a tiny bit up to the ceiling. He's doing his own morning routine, his own morning wake up routine. And then super gently bring your head back up, relax arms, give shoulders a wiggle. Exactly. Then as you inhale, bring your shoulders way up towards your ears. As you exhale, take them back behind you and draw them down. Two more of those. Inhale, shoulders rise up. Exhale, take them back, draw them down. One more time. Inhale, lift shoulders up. Exhale, draw them back and down. Keep doing that, but now start to turn your palms to face forwards, and maybe even turn palms to face a little bit out. Yeah, so just switching on some stuff in shoulders and upper back might help you stand a little bit more upright for the rest of the day. And then relax that. Great. Step to one end of your mat, but so that the length of your mat is in front of you. So you're like standing at the back of your mat. Bend your knees just a little bit. Tuck your chin to your chest, and slowly, slowly start to roll down towards your legs. So your arms are just completely passive. They're just dangling. Arms might want to switch on or perhaps stay in contact with legs. Just let them hang. And your gaze is towards like your torso, your legs is not looking towards the floor. So head is also just dangling. When you get to about as far as you're going to go, either cross your arms or catch hold of each elbow and just sway a little bit side to side. Still just breathing steadily.
Next time you sway through center, let go of your elbows again. Keep your knees bent, so they might want to straighten as you're coming up. Keep a slight bend in your knees, head and arms still dangling. Slowly roll up to standing. So pelvis, first of all, stacks on top of legs. Then lower back stacks on top of pelvis. Mid back, upper back. Shoulder blades draw down away from ears, head stacks. Legs straighten, stand tall. Imagine there was a puppet string attached, not to the very top center of your head, but a little bit back of center, and that's just pulling up. So it's lengthening the back of your neck. You might feel that makes your chin, your chest lift a little. Okay, so we're going to add to that this time. Bend your knees a bit. Drop your chin to your chest. Slowly roll down towards the floor. So just taking your time. Imagine you're trying to make each little bone in your spine move individually. And then when you get to the bottom, walk your hands out to a plank position. So hands maybe under, maybe a little bit forwards of shoulders. You're actively pushing the floor away, belly muscles switch on, squeeze your bum a bit. Think about also getting long from your heels to the crown of your head. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower down to the floor. Prop yourself up on your elbows, few breaths in Sphinx pose. So your elbows, your hands are almost trying to pull the mat back towards your hips. Turn your head to look over your right shoulder. And then over your left shoulder. Bring head back to center, plant hands under shoulders. Inhale, push up to all fours. Tuck your toes under, exhale, send hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, walk your hands back to your feet. You can bend your knees as much as you need to do that. Then keep that slight bend in your knees. Tell your arms and your head to dangle again. Slowly, slowly roll up to stand. Okay, great. Standing nice and tall. Rising up through the back of your neck. Maybe shoulder blades relax down a little. Okay, great. And then I want you to step your feet out wide. So I'm going to step sideways on my mat. You can just do whatever works out for the space that you're in. Turn your left toes to point out 90 degrees. Bend that knee. Great. Reach your arms out. So in warrior two position. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, bend your front arm, prop it on your front thigh. So we're going to start moving your top arm around, kind of small circles to start with, and then gradually making them bigger. So we're just thinking about mobilizing shoulders. So first of all, let's sweep that arm down towards the floor. So feel how your chest turns down towards the floor. Great. And then point it past your front foot towards the front of your room, all the way up to the ceiling. That's going to tend to turn your chest to side of room and maybe up a little bit. Let's start to move that in time of your breath. Take an inhale. As you exhale, point your hand towards the back of your mat, sweep it down towards the floor. Inhale, reach forwards and up. Exhale, bring it back down and round. One more time. Inhale, reach forwards and up. Exhale, bring it back down and round. Different this time. So inhale, reach it forwards and up. Keep your legs as they are, but as you exhale, bring yourself all the way back up, warrior two. Great. Inhale, straighten front leg. Exhale, reach through your front hand, triangle pose. So front hand down, maybe to shin, or you could pop it on your block this time if you like. Then same thing with arms, just a little bit more taxing position for leg. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, reach your arm towards the back of your mat. Point fingers towards the floor. Inhale, reach towards front of room and then up. Exhale, bring it back down and round. One more time. Inhale, reach forwards and up. Exhale, bring it back down and round. So different this time. Inhale, reach forwards and up. And as you exhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Drop your back hand towards your back leg. Inhale, reach front arm up. Exhale, come back up to stand. Swivel on your feet, hands on hips. Great. So just getting legs working a little bit, mobilizing shoulders, and then we'll start to move in a little bit more of a flow. Turn your other foot to point out. Bend that knee, so warrior two, but with other leg as front leg. Reach your arms out. Great, take an inhale here. Exhale, bend your front arm, prop it on your front thigh. Take an inhale, exhale, point free arm towards the back of your mat and then down towards the floor. Inhale, point towards the front of the room and then up. Exhale, bring it back down and round. Inhale, point towards front and then up. Exhale, bring it down and round. Two more of those. Seeing if each time you can kind of exaggerate how much your upper body rotates with your arm. Maybe just slightly increasing circumference of circle. And then next time you sweep down towards the floor, keep your legs where they are. But as you inhale, both arms cartwheel back up, warrior two. Exhale, straighten front leg. Inhale, reach through left fingertips. Exhale, triangle pose. I said left, and maybe you're right. Apologies. You knew which hand I meant. Same thing with arms, just a couple rounds this time. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach towards back of mat and then to floor. Inhale, reach to front of mat up to ceiling. Exhale to back of mat and to floor. Inhale, reach to front of mat up to ceiling. As you exhale, just come up to stand. So legs stay where they are. Inhale, reach front arm up. So now other side of body gets a bit of a stretch. Exhale, come back to center. Swivel on your feet. Hands on your hips. Great. Heel toe your feet towards each other. So in my body now, at least I'm starting to feel ready for a little bit more kind of motion. So let's get to it. Step to the front of your mat. On an inhale, reach arms up to ceiling. Exhale, fold down towards your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. So pull your chest forwards, bum sticks out. Exhale, refold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Two more of those. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway, shoulders away from your ears. Great. Exhale, refold. Inhale, come all the way up and reach your arms up. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, hands to legs or reaching back, bit of extra work. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up and reach tall. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. Let's add some lunges in. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold down towards legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fingers down, so bend knees if you need. Step your right foot back, keep that leg straight. Inhale, pull your chest forward, so long spine. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Pause there as you inhale, bend one knee, press opposite heel down. Exhale, same thing, second side. Inhale, make both legs even, perhaps a slight bend in both. Exhale, step your right foot forwards, keep back leg straight. Inhale, pull shoulder blades away from ears. Exhale, step forwards and fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, lift just halfway. Exhale, refold. Inhale, come all the way up and reach your arms up. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. Same thing, other side. Inhale, reach to ceiling. Exhale, fold down towards your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back. Keep that knee lifted. Inhale, get long from crown of head to back heel. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. As you inhale, push the floor away with your hands. Exhale, same thing with feet. As you inhale, feel tailbone go up and back in center. Exhale, step left foot forwards, help it if it needs it, back leg straight. Take a breath in where you are. Breath out, step forwards and fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, lift just halfway. Exhale, refold. Inhale, come all the way up and reach your arms up. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. One more round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Drop that knee to the floor this time. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, hands down, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down to the floor. Reach your arms straight back alongside you. Locust pose, inhale. So lift arms, legs, chest up. Exhale, hands under shoulders, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, step your right foot forwards, drop back knee down to floor. Inhale, reach arms up to ceiling. Exhale, step forwards and fold to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift just halfway, shoulder blades away from ears. Exhale, refold. Inhale, come all the way up and reach your arms up. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. Last side. Breath in, reach up. Breath out, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, left foot back, left knee to the floor. Inhale, reach arms up to ceiling. Exhale, hands down, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down to your mat. Keep your hands on the floor this time, untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra pose, chest pulls forwards. Exhale, downward facing dog. So hips go up and back. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, step your left foot forwards, back knee down to floor. Inhale, reach arms up to ceiling. Exhale, step forwards and fold. Inhale, lift just halfway. Exhale, refold. Inhale, come all the way up and reach your arms up. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to chest. Great. Inhale, reach to ceiling. Exhale, fold down towards your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause there, keep breathing slowly. Either take a few breaths in downward dog, or if you want to bring your knees down, come to a child's pose, you are welcome to do that. Either way, it's just slow, steady inhale through nose. Slow, steady exhale through nose. Then next time you inhale, lift your right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, step your foot forwards, lunge. This time, if it feels okay, let's have back leg straight. On an inhale, come up, put your hands on your hips. Great, so try and keep breathing that same rate we've just been moving at. Straighten front leg a little bit. Draw belly muscles in slightly and then rebend your front knee. Draw your shoulder blades down. Squeeze your elbows towards each other behind your back. Great, you can either keep your hands on your hips or reach your arms straight back, turn your palms to face forwards. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, lean way forwards over front leg. So if you can get so much weight on front leg, you are able to step up onto it. Back leg lifts, warrior three. You might need to step your foot in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to end up standing on front leg at the back of your mat. And try not land on the dog. Nice and slow, bring your hands to prayer, start to look forwards, bring top knee into chest. Okay, I'm going to turn towards you just so you can see what I'm doing a bit better. So make your standing leg straight, lift your top knee high. Don't let that knee drop, just take it out to the side. It's a little bit more active strength work for hip. Reach your arms out to the side. Turn your palms to face up, but not by swiveling hands, by turning your upper arm bones and shoulder socket. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring palms together, knee forwards, both feet down. Great, same stuff, other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold there for a couple of breaths. Come down, take a break if you like. If you want to keep moving, you're welcome to go plank, lower down, locust or cobra, and come back to downward facing dog. Then when you're ready to move on an inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, step your foot forwards, lunge. Back leg straight, but you can make your stride as short as you like. Inhale, come up. Exhale, either put hands on hips or interlink your fingers behind your back this time. I don't mind which one you choose. Either way, I'm going to stick with hands and hips. Straighten front leg a bit, draw belly in, rebend front knee. Whatever you're doing with your hands, draw shoulders away from your ears. If your hands are on your hips, squeeze your elbows. Okay, then exactly what we did on the last side. If your hands are on your hips, reach your arms back, turn palms to face forwards. If your fingers are interlinked, you can keep them like that. If it gets too wobbly standing on one leg with arms like that, just release your hands, take them wider. Take an inhale. Exhale, lean way forwards over front leg until maybe back leg can lift. So breathing slow and steady. And then bring your hands to prayer. Bring yourself upright. Bring top knee into your chest. Exactly what we did on the other side. Standing leg straight. Top knee high. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, take that leg out to the side. Reach your arms out, shoulder height. Turn palms to face up by turning upper arm bones and shoulder socket. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring top knee forwards, hands to prayer, both feet down. Perfect. Inhale, reach up to ceiling. Exhale, fold down towards legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next time you inhale, shift forwards to plank. Exhale, lower down to the floor. Reach your arms back alongside you, palms face floor. Inhale, locust pose, lift up. Exhale, lower down, palms flat, tops of feet on the floor. Inhale, cobra pose, hands pull back, shoulder blades glide away from ears. Exhale, lower down. Either just one more of those, or if it feels nice in your body to come a little bit higher, then this is your chance. Inhale, cobra pose. If you try lifting up and it's like, oh, that's bothersome in lower back, just come back down a bit. As you exhale, lower all the way down. Rest your forehead on your hands. Take a few slow breaths down into your belly. And then staying lying exactly as you are, bend your knees. And like your shins with the windscreen wipers on a car, as you inhale, take both feet over to one side. Exhale, take them to the other. Inhale, feet to one side. Exhale, take them to other. Great, and just slowly shifting side to side. So when we're moving your legs like this, I'm giving you instructions about your shins. But really what I'm after is your shins moving side to side is like pulling your thigh bones along. It's making thigh bones spin in and then spin out in each of your hip sockets. So a little bit of
mobilization for hips too. And then you might be able to feel thigh bones are pulling pelvis around. So just a very slight twist, shifting up into spine as well. Next time your feet waft through center, pause. Let them drop back down. Roll over onto your back. Having knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Choose if you want arms out wide, maybe arms overhead. You could perhaps catch hold of opposite hand or take your arms out like a capital V shape. You might also like just arms by your side. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. You're looking for a little stretch in left side of bum. If you're getting that with bottom foot on the floor, great. If not, try picking your bottom foot up. I wouldn't catch hold with your hands because we're about to start moving your legs around. If you get tired in this position, you can just bring your bottom foot down. Just a little bit, rock legs from side to side. And then pause that rocking, either bringing your feet down to do this or just keeping legs up. Let's switch the cross of your legs. So now right ankle's on top. Perhaps observe, how does it feel on this side? So is this leg just as easy to cross over as the other? Do you feel more sensation, less sensation? Rock a little bit side to side. And then pause that rocking, take an inhale. Exhale, switch across your legs, put left ankle on top. Inhale here. Exhale, switch. Inhale, right leg on top. Exhale, switch. Inhale, left leg on top. Exhale, switch. Keeping going with that. If you've got the space and the inclination as you switch from side to side, you might draw like a big circle with your legs to get to one side and a big circle with legs to get to other side. So we're kind of winding down physical intensity wise, but still like mobilizing and strengthening hips because your hip muscles are having to control the relatively heavy levers of your long legs moving through space. Next time you end up with left ankle on top, pause there. So going to take this to a twist. You could either keep your legs as they are and just roll your legs over to the right until maybe left foot plants on the floor. Outer edge of right foot lands on floor. If this is uncomfortable, then instead of having your left ankle touching your right knee, you could just untangle your legs and stack your knees maybe on top of each other, or maybe like bottom leg straight. So whichever version of this twist works for you, just be here for a couple of breaths. Take an inhale, exhale, untwist. Then however your legs are set up, it will depend which twist you're doing. Let's come to right ankle over left thigh. Pause like that for a breath or two. Then either just roll your legs over to the left. So you're doing an ankle to knee twist. Or if you don't prefer this one, you could maybe come knee to knee like this, or keep your right knee going across and left leg straight. So there isn't one of those that's like the more advanced option or the better option or anything else that your brain might come up with. It's just that different bodies like different stuff. So you choose your preference. Take an inhale, exhale, untwist. Hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Okay. And then we're going to be still for just a couple of minutes. You could choose to do that lying on your back with knees bent up.
So just that little bit of activity of keeping your knees bent up is perhaps going to keep you just slightly more awake, since that is what we're aiming for right now, rather than leg straight. Or if you prefer, you could come up to sit for a couple of minutes seated meditation. If you're going to sit, I'd like you to sit in a way where you can create some inward curve in your lower back. So I'm going to grab my block, put my block between my heels and sit on it. That feels comfy for me. If it doesn't for you, you could sit cross-legged, maybe still on your block, or you could lie down, knees bent. If you're lying down, make arms relaxed. If you're sitting, you can maybe rest hands on your lap or grab like another block, perhaps to rest your hands on. If you're sitting, just think slight inward curve in lower back, and that imaginary puppet string just slightly back of center in your head is pulling up. If you haven't already, just take a moment to become still. If you feel comfortable to, you could close your eyes if you don't prefer that. Maybe just eyelids kind of heavy, and try not to let your gaze wander around, perhaps find a fixed point for it. Then tune into the feeling of yourself breathing. And it's a really simple breathing exercise. Next time you inhale, I want you to think of that inhale as being the number 20. And as you exhale, that's number 19. And keep numbering your inhales and exhales as you count backwards down from 20 to 0. If you lose count, begin again. Let your breath be calm and unhurried. If you get to 0, you can begin again. Not trying to control breath. Letting it come and go, just observing and counting as it does. Then wherever you've got to with your numbers, just start to let that go.
a few more moments right where you are, just feeling body, watching breath. And any thoughts that come up, trying to put them aside. Then next time you inhale, take a deep breath up into your chest. Hold it for a moment. Exhale, just let it out. Again, inhale up into chest. Hold for 2 seconds this time. Exhale, just let it out. One more time, deep breath up into chest. Feel yourself all the way up. Hold it when you're full. And then just whenever you feel like you need to, let it out. So if you're lying, you may want to bring your knees into your chest, maybe roll around a bit. Whether you're lying or upright, you could maybe reach arms overhead, have a bit of a stretch. And if you're not there already, make your way up to sit. Again, choose a sitting position where you feel pretty upright. So you might sit on the floor, you might sit on the block, you might sit on the edge of a chair. Bring palms together, thumbs to chest. Take an inhale, sit tall. Exhale, drop your chin. Thank you very much.